There are 4 SQL ranking functions: rank, dense rank, row number, and entire. They are very much alike. Let's see how rank and dense rank work. Generally speaking, we use a ranking function to create a new column in our query. Here is the syntax. The name of the function, rank, in our example. Because it's a function, we have a pair of parentheses. Over is the windowing command. It means we will look at the data through a particular window. We need to decide how the ranking will be determined. In our example, the ranking will be based on quantity in the descending order. We can use an alias for the new column. In our example, we use rank. Let's run the code. Here is the new column. We have 2 number ones. There is a tie for number 1. The next higher quantity got number 3. We are missing number 2. Number 2 is a gap. This is the behavior of rank. Sometimes we say rank creates gaps. If we don't want any gap, we can use dense rank. Run it. We can see we have a tie for number 1. After 2 number ones, we have number 2. We are not missing any number. There is no gap. The only thing different between rank and dense rank is whether there will be gaps. When we use a ranking function, we have the option to use the partition by clause. In our example, we will partition by location ID. It means all of the returned records will be segmented into groups. Each group is a location. Then, ranking will be done within each individual group. If we don't use the partition by clause, then all of the returned rows will be put in a single group, and ranking will be done within that single group. Let's run the code. We can see there are 2 partitions, location ID number 3 and location ID number 4. Ranking was done within each individual group. Each individual group started with number 1. We can use partition by with dense rank as well. If we want to give out medals, then most likely we will use the dense rank functions so that number 1 would get the gold, number 2 would get the silver. On the other hand, if we want to know where a student is positioned in a class based on certain criteria, then most likely we will want to use rank. Rank would give us a more accurate picture about where in the class the student is positioned. This concludes our quick demo on SQL ranking functions.